here on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Check, Panther. Let's go.
Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play.
Got it. Ready? 60 back. Here we go.
On 2nd down, it's May. Intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Shaquille Griffin. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now the first carry for King Henry. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yards.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. And this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. On 4th down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. This will be a 41-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
From out of the gun, here's May. He finds Bell. That's caught. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Ready up.
Working out of the gun, it's May. He's got that to the rookie wide out from Georgia. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign. No problem there on the extra point. And the Pats move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Jackson now on 2nd down. There he goes again. So hard to get a shot on Jackson. Gave himself up there after picking up the first down. It's a first down and a gain of 13. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
2nd down, Jackson. A throw on the run is complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about, so they got to continue to ride the hot hand.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Jackson. A quick slant to Flowers. And he will score. Zay Flowers. Touchdown Ravens. Tucker good on the extra point. And the Ravens are on top. It's now 10-7. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. To throw on 1st down is May. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Man in motion, it's Diggs. Throwing on 2nd down, May. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New England. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point, up and good. And the Patriots are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8. Now it's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Baltimore.
You can see the trust they have in this running back and the offensive line. You're facing a 3 and out. You're trying to extend this drive, turn around, hand it to the guy behind you, and let him do the rest.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. Jackson looking to throw. This one complete to Bateman. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Here's Jackson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Go. Report.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up.
And he will get into the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Jones now on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first and 10, here's May. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's second and 3 to go. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Quick throw, taken in. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Patriots first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Now he'll run.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Second down and 3.
70 range. 7. Let's go now. Buffalo 18. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
Here's May. This one caught at the 4. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal. Out of the gun, here's May. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Patriots. The kicking team off for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Pats move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Halftime, coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Lots of space past the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Extra point try now for Tucker. His kick is good. And the Ravens extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, here's May. He'll look deep here for Diggs. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
No, we changed it. Danny! What's up? Hey, report! Yeah. What?
Jackson now to throw on first down. And They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's Henry. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run, and it's also a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Jackson fires complete to Flowers. Here's 2nd and 6. On the give, here's Henry. Running with authority. Pushes his way forward for a pickup of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. On the handoff, it's Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. And this time, he's in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. To throw now, May. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Trap 60, trap 60. Come on, set. Get up.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He finds Bell. That's caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played?
That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now, the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. May to the air once more. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, New England. That his second touchdown tonight. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. What a great return. All the way down to the 40-yard line.
And that's a heck of a return right there. I mean, he's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run. And they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. He's got space inside the 25. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Gonna go right back to Henry. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
We changed it.
2nd down. Jackson. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
He dives, and what a catch for the first down. It is a gain of 16. They get the 3rd down conversion by about a yard. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. There's a give. Heading right, it's Henry. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And he's into the end zone yet again. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Jones now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. The throw on the run is complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
3rd and 6. To throw is May. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Let's go now.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he'll give himself up after picking up the 1st down. Now May. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Odafe Owe bursting in and recording the sack. Now on 2nd and long. May gonna look to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards. And they keep...
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go again here with Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll run it with Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens.